DJ D-Ray, turn up our mics. Put some auto-tune in it. Actually, no. Scratch it. All right, for sure. Just turn up our mic.
Look at my city. Look at your city. That's pity. We're from graffiti to structures. Look at Sydney. We were once pioneers living in the ground. On the outskirts, we was living in cities now. Wow, this was fast, like a growth spurt. Back to hurt, urbanization. We shifted our location in a process called migration. The economy boosts inflation. We living in the city. Told you hold it down. We moving for the jobs. We moving all around.
Look at my city, look at your city. That's pity. Went for graffiti to structures. Look at Sydney, yeah. Look at my city, look at your city. That's pity. Went for graffiti to structures. Look at Sydney, yeah. We making cities, we making towns. We moving in, we moving out. Hating on us, we got whack cloud. We moved from the rural to the city in search for labor. Why we left our missus and she wasn't labor. Now we living close by. Howdy neighbor, yeah. This is urbanization. We moved away from the farmland. We making products to boost capitalism and keep up with the demand. In historical term, we just had to expand and leave our families behind and disband. Communication increased and we improved our broadband. Europeans were the first to experience it firsthand. It was all planned. What? Industrialization had an effect on urbanization. We packed our things and moved to the city. We got on trains and we were a little chilly. Everything was different, more compact. Factory workers were attracted and they made products from raw material extract. We packed our things and moved to the city. We got on trains and we were a little chilly. Everything was different, more compact. Factory workers were attracted and they made products from raw material extract. What?
Urbanization was a shift of global living patterns where people moved from rural lands to the cities to be closer to the factories that made products because of the rise of industrialization. This is where European imperialism impacted global history significantly. When Europe extracted resources from Africa, it changed the world and gave rise to many changes, but most importantly, it was urbanization. Urbanization allowed for the cities to be built, bringing a more densely populated area near the central business district. Trade routes increased, and the more efficient transportation was introduced, such as the steamboats and trains. So what fueled urbanization? The introduction of industrialization increased the demands for products. Companies set up factories in the cities, as the cities provided easy access to water and allowed for easy access for people around the city. Many people traveled to the city, mostly young, unmarried men, traveled looking for work. This shift soon came to be known as urbanization.
Here's some fun facts. Alright, so did you know by 2050, 70% of the world's population is expected to live in urban areas? Even countries like India or Nepal or Vietnam or China. Whoa! Okay.
No way.
Now, another fun fact. Alright, did you know almost 180,000 people are added to the urban population every day? Each day, 180,000 people are added to the urban population. Imagine that. Okay, so where did people live in the city back then? Most of the people that moved to the cities were migrant workers that worked in factories, and they lived in tenements, which is a modern day, like of apartments, apartment buildings. However, it was more compact and smaller than modern day apartments because the city was smaller because of the factory took most of the space.